The interview process was really interesting. I had never been through anything so intensive or anything that asked me questions that made me think so hard.
I was really nervous. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but the coach was really good to me. She made me feel really comfortable, answered all the questions I had, and I guess allowed me to ask anything I really wanted to know and to gain all the information before I made my final decision.
I was, I guess, taken aback at how extensive it was. When they said interview, I wasn't thinking I was going to have to go through 3 of them.
And the first interview was intense. I started to get more excited as we went through the interviews because I realized that it was a really serious undertaking that we're about to do. So it wasn't casual by any means.
I was really excited about it, and then as we went through some interviews, I got really nervous about it, and then near the end, excited again. But in the middle, there was definitely a point where I was like, why am I doing this?
It was the most intense interview I've ever been through. I didn't think I would have to be that honest and open with a stranger that I just met, and she just got right to the point. It was like, okay, so what's your greatest fears? What's your biggest thing that you've had to deal with, all the stressful situations? And I was like, okay, hi, take me out for dinner first. It was intense that way, but I can see why she did it now.
A lot more in-depth questions, I guess you could say. So it was a really thorough process, but it was a lot of fun, and it was really an anticipatory process.
The interviews were really good because, one, they were the longest interviews and they were pretty grueling to not only test myself, but test to see, if I was a good fit or if they would be a good fit for me. But also, just the fact that some of the processes they have you do, really think about yourself, and then not only introspectively think about yourself, but also think and talk to others who have done it before, so you get a really good idea of what those people had to go through and overcome in order to be successful in College Pro.
They make it really comfortable, and they're really friendly, and it's not about all of your merits and everything that you've done in the past. It's about who you are and if you personally would be a good fit.
It was cool because it made me feel like I was applying for something important.
It was not like any interview process I'd had before. I was asked a lot of personal questions, a lot of questions about what I want to do with the rest of my life, where I saw myself going. They really made me think about if I was going to be a good candidate for the job or not.
I never expected it to be so rigorous, but it is unique in the fact that College Pro has full-time employees whose entire job is to find people who are going to be a good fit for College Pro. And when you're talking about running a small business, it's necessary, because if you think that, I said it was rigorous, but if you think that doing a couple of interviews is rigorous, then you don't have what it takes to run your own franchise.